Could I have become the person I've become today in Iran? No. My name is Roya Hakakian. I'm a writer and a journalist. I live in the United States. I was born and raised in a Jewish family in Tehran, Iran.
My name is Joumana Haddad, and I'm an author, journalist, and human rights activist from Lebanon.
It is not so much the question of human capacity. It is, however, a question of the capacity of the society to allow the human to exercise and actualize his or her potential.
It actually depends on two factors. First one, who are you as a person? What's your character like? Are you passionate and obstinate about who you want to be? Or do you just have a daydreaming and wishful thinking attitude? Are you willing to work hard for what you want? Or would you rather whine about what you don't have? Are you ready to take blows and disappointments and still keep on pushing? As for the other factor, it's your circumstances. If who you want to be requires going to a good college, for example, or growing up in a pro-artistic environment, were you born in such surroundings?
When I was a teenager, I lived in Iran and I was a girl. At the time after the Iranian Revolution had become successful and Iran was under theocratic rule, I could not do many of the things I wanted to do, no matter how courageous, how bold, how willing, how energetic, or how smart I was. And those avenues were entirely closed to me. So could I have become the person I've become today in Iran? No. The only reason I was able to get close to all the things that I wanted to become and do was that I left Iran. And I came to the United States where I have freedom and live in a relatively democratic environment where I have the rights to exercise the things that I want to do.
I'm very torn about whether we should preach this or not. On one hand, I know that it encourages working hard and trying time after time to get where one wants to go. But on the other hand, it could bring an unfair sense of failure to those whose circumstances didn't help them achieve their goal or dream and make them feel responsible for that fiasco. Personally, I was raised to be a go-getter and a challenger despite all difficulties and obstacles. Today, I can say that I am who I want to be to a large extent, even though this was very unlikely to happen. But this is not a formula that can be applied to everyone. To each their own pace. And I'd rather keep failing and falling and standing up than accepting less than what I want.